41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Gav. We're talking about personal finance and investing. So before we begin, I'm not a professional, so I create these videos for recreational and informational. Hey everyone, I'm Gav. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about personal finance and investing. So before we begin, I'm not a professional. I create these videos for recreational purposes only. So let's get right into it. So let's talk about Palantir. Palantir beat the earnings, but the market did not like it. So we went from 32 and a change down to now 27.15 or 27.20. So that's a big difference, and there's a massive sell-off just before the market began or started on Tuesday. I didn't like that because I own Palantir and I'm still green. It's just I didn't like the sell-off. But to me, I think there's a reason why there was a huge sell-off on Monday. Even though Palantir surprised, they had beat and surprised Wall Street, right? To me, like I've been saying, I'm very bullish on Palantir. I see this as a $200 stock in 3 to 5 years, and we're gonna take a while. It's gonna take a lot of time to get there, but trust me, the technology that they provide, the technology that they have in place now, and the partnerships that they're doing, I think it's gonna be good in the long run. Again, I'm not a professional. This is just what I see. Hindsight is 2020, and I've been in the investment field or investing for quite a while now, starting 2015. And the reason why I've jumped on Palantir is because I missed out on stocks similar to Palantir back in the day. Back in 2015, I just bought index funds, and I didn't know crap about stocks. But my background because I'm a STEM guy, and I believe that the innovation technology is going to keep improving. We're going to have companies that are going to capitalize on the AI technology, cloud computing, etc. So Palantir has that, right? So I jumped on Palantir back when it was IPO'd, so I bought a couple of shares, and now I'm still in green. I'm very bullish. So to me, Palantir is gonna trade sideways from today until Friday. I believe that the lockup expiration is already priced in, and what the market makers or Wall Street is waiting on is whether or not the shareholders are going to unload on Friday. So like I said, for my past videos, if you watch it somewhere on top here, I'm going to link the tab. If they're going to hold, that means they're bullish. I'm going to talk about bullish sentiment later on if you want to stick around. And if they're gonna sell, either they just want to take profits and move on, and that's gonna cause a sell-off, a farther sell-off. To me, the farthest down that we can go is 23.88, but I don't see us going that far. But it could happen because we went down to around what, 20. Let me see here. Let me check. So Tuesday we went, the low is 27.30, and Wednesday 27. So, and yeah, and I think we're gonna consolidate and trade sideways until Friday, and the lockup expiration is already priced in because there's a gap that we need to fill. There's a gap between here 31 and 30 or 29, so that gap we need to fill out upwards. So we need once we find out on Friday, I think we're gonna go do a reverse and fill that gap up, and from there we're gonna go upwards. So we're gonna trend and trade up and maybe consolidate between 34 and 37 because that's the range that Palantir traded after the high of 45. So again, in summary, I believe it's already priced in the lockup expiration. We're gonna trade sideways until Friday. Potentially we could go down farther down to 23.88, but I don't see it. And on a Friday after hours, if you're gonna hold, that's bullish, and we could fill the gap up. And after that, next week we're gonna trade sideways between like I mentioned, 37 and 34. If they're gonna unload, we could potentially see 23.88, but to me I don't see the shareholders unloading, because yesterday ARK Invest, or Kathy Woods, just bought 1.56 million of shares, and there could be a lot more. And actually we got two price upgrades, one from Goldman Sachs and one from Credit Suisse. Yeah, I think we got a winner here. We just need to hold long. Again, first rule is buy and hold, and this is a buy and hold long-term investment. If I'm gonna trade it, you will want to quick flip it. This is not the stock, because you've seen it, right? It could go up quickly and it could lose those points quickly in just a matter of hours, and it's really volatile stock. So this is a long-term. I'm a long-term investor, just like I've previously mentioned in my past videos. So yeah, that's just my quick overview analysis, not a professional analysis of Palantir. It's just sad because people who bought at the high is probably at the on the red side right now. But again, this is a buy and hold long-term investment, so I suggest, not a recommendation, do whatever you want. It's your money, invest at your own risk. Please hold until, give it another month, and we'll do a Palantir will recover. Just trust me, the technology is there, the profitability is there, the scalability is there, and this is a growth stock. I see this as a $200 stock, and this is really undervalued right now. There's a reason why I think the hedge funds or Wall Street is pinning this at around $30, just because they don't want to force the growth. Because if we go to 50, that's taking away the growth in the future. Yes, I want to get rich tomorrow, but again, investing is a long-term game. I'd rather be slow to be fast, if that makes sense. There's an adage like, go slow to be fast, and this is that stock, right? So just hold. If you want to sell, again, not a recommendation. If you want to sell or buy, that's on you. Make your own decision. But to me, again, give it another 30 days, because we could potentially see a reversal next week. All right, so yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, comment down below. Not a recommendation. I'm not a professional, and I hold Palantir in my portfolio, and I'm very bullish. That's it. I hope you guys have a great weekend, or great day, or great week. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.